Guys, when you want to, I believe so much that making a plan work, that if you don't make a new resolution, you keep living the same life throughout the years. Yeah, it's just a day that differentiates new year from the last. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So today, but first, Happy New Year, guys. Today is New Year. And I think with this today being New Year, I think that this is the perfect day for this episode. How to make it work. How to make your New Year resolution work for you. You know, sometimes I know everybody will like, okay, we read about this, we heard about that. New Year resolutions don't work. A lot of people say that New Year resolution don't work. The New Year is just another day. So there is nothing different in New Year resolution, having New Year resolution for the year, because the difference between last year and this year is just a day, right? But one thing that we forget as we go through life is that if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So you're not planning, you're not making a resolution, you're not helping yourself out with the resolution, means that you already planned to fail. You see, with no plan comes the failure. So yeah, but sometimes we make plans and we make unrealistic plans. So this video is to give you tips on how to make new resolutions that works for you. So if this is what you want, keep watching, because this is going to be helpful. Guys, when you want to, I believe so much that making a plan work, that if you don't make a new resolution, you keep living the same life throughout the years. Yeah, it's just a day that differentiates New Year from the last year, but a day makes a difference. That day makes the difference. What you plan for the rest of the year, that day makes a big difference. This video, I'll be telling you things like, I think I'll be breaking it into 4 essential things to help you make your New Year resolution work out. I believe that if we don't plan, we're definitely just making plans to fail. So yes, New Year resolution, most of the time it doesn't work, because sometimes we make New Year resolutions that is is really absurd. You know, it's really like irrelevant. But making New Year resolutions, we need plans. So this as I said, this video is to help you, give you tips on how to make your New Year resolution work out for you. And the first tip on making this New Year resolution work for both you and I is, first, making clear goals. Making clear goals, clear resolutions, clear plans, like knowing what you want to do. Let me take an example. I want to read so many books this year. How many is so many books? Put a number into the so many books, because when you say, oh, this new year I'm going to read so many books, okay, 1 book can be so many books, 2 books, like how many books do you really want to read? But when you want to read, okay, this year I want to read 12 books. Okay, so you see, I have a clear goal of what I want. This year I want to lose weight. What's the target? How many pounds do you want to lose? How many kg do you want to lose from your weight? You see, this year I think I want to go down to, let's take an example, I'm 200 pounds. I think I want to go down to, at least, by the end of this year, I want to be at 160. I want to lose 40 pounds. Okay, we have a set target. We have a target. So that's a clear goal. That's something we're working towards. That's a clear goal, setting a clear standard goal for your plans. You don't just say, I want to lose weight. Okay, there is no target into that. So the first step is making a clear target goal. Yeah, clear target resolution on your plans for the new year. Make a target resolutions that it is very clear. Set clear goals and with targets. Clear goals with targets. Okay, So I think that's the first thing you could do to make your new resolution work out for you. The second, when you make a clear goal, you make plans. You create plans. That's the second thing to do. You create plans on how to make these goals work for you. These resolutions work for you. So when you make a resolution, let me keep using the example of I want to read 12 books in a year. That's a clear goal. That's setting a clear goal, achievable goal. So when I make these clear goals, okay, then the second thing is to make a plan on how to make these goals work for me. What do I do? Okay, it's 12 months in a year, right? So during these 12 months in a year, I want to read one book in a month. You see, it's working out for me. So reading one book in a month is achievable, is a plan that can help me read 12 books in 12 months. Because that means every month have a book. Every month I have a book to read. Every month I have. So that's a plan. That's creating a plan for your goal. Let's use losing a weight. Okay, I want to lose like 30 pounds from my weight this coming year. If that is the resolution you want to make, you can start with making the plan to that resolution is, okay, I'm going to skip breakfast. I can skip breakfast and eat lunch. Or okay, I don't want to skip any meal, but I'm going to eat light from this day. I'm going to eat a light breakfast, a light lunch, a light dinner. That's the plan. Okay? And in doing that, I'm also going to, hit the gym. I don't have to go every day. Because saying you are going to go every day might not be realistic for you. You have to make it realistic. Saying you're going to go every day might not be a successful plan. So since I want it to work for me, I'll go to the gym 2 times a week and I eat light. That's a plan. That's good planning towards that resolution. Yeah. So I think the second thing is create a plan. When you have a clear goal, you create a plan towards that clear goal. The third way of making your resolution work out for you is having an accountability partner. This is so helpful. Having an accountability partner towards your resolution is very helpful. Having family people that support, having somebody to encourage you, having somebody to share your goals with. Let me still take this example of reading 12 books in a year. Yeah. Let's say we want to read 12 books in a year. We have a plan of reading once a month. So that in the 12 months that make up a year, we must have read the 12 books, right? So now I decide to read one book a month. Having an accountability person is like, okay, since I'm going to read that one book in a month, I'm also going to, after the 1 month, I'm going to share what I learned with a friend of mine. I'm just going to give her a rundown of what I learned, how the book was helpful, the benefit I got from the book. And I will share that goal with her. I want to read that book. I want to read a book every month. So I'm going to tell you what I read in the book. And then that becomes our accountability check. So when you realize that, oh, I have to give her something, I have to explain what I read, what I got from the knowledge I got from this book with her, it will make you want to read, because okay, I'm asking her to keep me in check. So she's going to ask me every month, what did I learn? Okay, what have I in the books I read? What did I get? I will have to give her a teach back of the knowledge I got. So I have to finish this book. So at the next month, I got a new book. So you see, that's like an accountability check towards your goal. Let's use the example of losing weight. Okay, so I said I'm going to lose weight. I said the plan is to eat light and then hit the gym every 2 times a week. Okay, what can be our accountability partner? Your accountability partner can be getting your friends to come to gym with you. I know most of the gyms that we pay for here has, when you pay, you get to bring a partner with you. That solves the problem. You can get your friend or a family member as a partner to the gym. Let's go. Come, let's go to gym together. You know, I paid for gym, so you don't have to pay. Just come body up with me to the gym. That's keeping yourself accountable. Yeah, because having the person motivates you, having that person to encourage you to go. You can even tell the person, I paid for the gym. If you want to go, I want to go every 2 weeks, every 2 times a week. Would you come with me? You will be my gym partner. Will you partner with me towards the gym? It helps you. It becomes your accountability check. Accountability partner there becomes your encouragement, your motivation to keep going. You see, so truly we need, after we set a clear and achievable goal, make the plans for that goal. Another important thing to do is to get an accountability partner. It helps a lot. Yeah, guys. So the final thing in making our new resolution work for us is, this one is very important, because sometimes we make new resolutions and we usually forget this part of making it work. What is that? Giving yourself grace. Be compassionate to yourself. Show yourself compassion. Like, celebrate the smallest goal. Okay, let's say the example, I've said I'm going to read 12 books for 1 year and one book for a month. And then at the end of the month, I couldn't finish up. I'm like, maybe it's a 200-page book, and then at the end of the month, it's still in 115. Give yourself grace. Like, show yourself some compassion. It's so important. I want to lose weight. Show yourself compassion. Like, I didn't do this. This is my first time, you know. This is my first time of saying I'll do this, and I've read this book for 115. Okay, we did good this month. Next month, we can fasten it up, make up more time to read, to make sure we, finish the goal for that month. That is giving yourself grace. Don't be hard on yourself. Like, sometimes we forget that even to make our new resolution work for us, it's so important that we show ourselves compassion, because this is a big step that we are trying to take to make our life better. What they say Rome wasn't built in a day, right? You can't build, like, a tree doesn't make a forest, right? It's the small steps that matters. It's the small step that counts. That's why sometimes when I see people say new resolutions don't work, it's like another day of the week, or it's like another day, it doesn't work literally with them. I think it's wrong. It's very wrong. And when I see people feed onto that knowledge, I'm like, no, because telling them not to plan is telling them to fail, and then telling them that it will not work is not encouraging them. Like, that's what I think it is. Like, try to give yourself grace. Rome wasn't built in a day. Every baby step matters. Show yourself compassion. Self-compassion matters if we think our new resolutions is going to work. I'm not telling you, this is not saying you shouldn't be focused. You should be focused. But when you celebrate those small wins in your life, it motivates you to go far. It motivates you to grab towards a bigger win. That's just what I'm saying. So the final thing is just to show yourself compassion. Show yourself some love. You deserve it. You deserve to make your life better. And every step you're taking, it matters. So finally, to summarize this, there's one thing I learned in nursing school. Yeah, I was to tell you, I always bring my nursing school into this, because nursing is my life now. So don't blame me. But one thing I learned in nursing school that is really very important is how to make smart goals. Yeah, smart goals. Making smart goals is important. That smart there is like literally an acronym, but the word smart is already, it sounds good, a positive vibe. Smart goals. Making smart goals. In the acronym, using that smart as an acronym, the S means specific. Make the goals specific. Like, don't come up saying, oh, I want to read so many books this year. That's not specific. I want to lose weight this year. That's not specific. That's just like another word for another year. It's just going to leave us. It's literally going to make any impact into your life, because it's not specific. It's not specific. It's not specific. So make it specific. I want to lose 30 pounds this month. That specific goals will help to impact your New Year resolutions. Make it specific. The M in the acronym of SMART stands for measurable. Is your goal measurable? If I say I'm going to do 12 books. After the year, I can measure how many books I've read, right? If it's 12, that means goal achieved. If it's not, that means we didn't make it. But how much do we get to? No, that's measurable. That's 12. But reading many books, how do you measure the many books that you're reading? It's not measurable. I'm going to lose 30 pounds. After the end of the year, I'll check my weight. It's measurable. I can measure and know if the New Year resolution worked or not. You see, it's measurable than saying I'm going to lose weight. Okay, that's not measurable. Like, you're going to lose weight. Okay, how many weight do you want to lose? So when you make a specific goal, you make a measurable goal. The A in the SMART is make an achievable goal. Saying I'm going to read 50 books a year, and you've not been reading books all through your life, you've not been reading other years, and this year is the first time you want to read book, and you say, I want to read 50 books in a year. I don't know, to you it might be, is it really achievable? I don't think it's achievable. It is specific because you have a number to it. You might have a plan of reading 4 books a month. Can you finish it? So is it really achievable? It's not. So it's not achievable. So try making achievable goals. Like, I'm going to read 12 a year. Making it achievable is like, I'm going to read 1 a month. Is achievable. Yeah. I'm going to make sure I want to lose 30 pounds in a year. I'm going to make sure I lose at least 5 pounds in a month. That's achievable. The R in the SMART means relevant. How relevant is that goal to you? That's the motivation in making it work. That's where the focus comes in. That's where you get motivated. That's where you stay focused. Is it relevant? Is it relevant to, is that goal relevant to you? Because this is what makes it work. This is what makes it a SMART goal. If it's not relevant to you, you tend to scratch it out even before you start making the resolution. But reading books, you say, look, I want to be able to communicate, intellectually, communicate more clearly, more knowledgeable. That's why I'm going to read this book. You see, it's relevant to you. You want it for something. It's relevant. I want to lose weight because by the end of the year, by summer, I want to be able to fit into my bikini. That is something. That's saying that goal is actually very relevant to you. You see? And the last one is time bound. You should have a specific time. That is the same thing as like making it specific. There should be a time band for these goals. Like, I'm trying to read 12 books from the beginning of January to the 31st of December. Okay, we have a time limit for this goal. Okay, let's see how it works. So make sure that when you're making plans, when you're making New Year resolution, make them truly make them, but then make them a SMART goal. Make them smart. Okay, make sure you make them a SMART goal. Yeah, save the acronym SMART. make your goals smart, and believe me, it's going to work for you if you stay motivated with all the, if it really meets up to this, the acronyms in this smart, the meaning of the acronyms in this smart, it's gonna work. So guys, this is the end of this video. I hope this video is helpful to you guys to make sure that you make those new year resolutions and separate yourself from all those trend of new year resolution. Doesn't work. No, this year we're taking over, so we're not taking any negative thing in. We're going to make it positive. You see? Positive, that's what we're on the line for positivity this year. So no negative. It's going to work, but we have to make it smart. Okay, so thank you for watching to the end, and please subscribe. Okay, subscription is even free. I don't know, please do hit that subscription button and do subscribe, please, and like this video, and please comment. I want to know if you will be using these tips to make your new year resolution work, and what you're going to be doing for new year resolution. Okay, so till next time, I remain Stephanie. Bye. Happy New Year.